Gosh, I'll be honest, I'm not an academic. I was a very reluctant student. I didn't take my master's degree until I was in my mid-30s. And now I work at a university in Malaysia, the Someway University. And the most important thing from my perspective is that working at a center which is trying to help move from academic study to action is sometimes very difficult because of the way research is presented. In my view, research and science needs to be translatable if it's going to support the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals. So I think there's work for the academic community to do to make sure that the very, very useful and good work that is done is understandable by people who do not work in academic institutions. Yes, don't do what we did. Don't do what I did. I've just turned 60. And if I'd known at your age what I know now, I would have done some things in my life very differently. I didn't have one thing that you have, which is this. This thing in my right hand contains more computing power than put man on the moon and the following, I don't know how many missions to the moon. There's more computing power in this phone than was available for all of those exercises in the 1960s and 1970s. Make use of knowledge that you have. Use it to the best effect. And be brave and courageous in the way that perhaps my generation was not, in terms of turning around and saying, we have to do things differently. We need to look at things in a different way, and we need to operate differently if we're going to move humanity forward safely on this planet. Oh, it's been great. It's been a very interesting meeting for me. I had the added opportunity of meeting some of my bosses before, the former Secretary General Ban Ki-moon and Dr. Kang Kyung-hwa, who was my boss when I was working for the UN's Humanitarian Office. But I think just getting experts, people with knowledge into a room to discuss some of the challenges that we are facing collectively around the Sustainable Development Goals has been useful. We all know we are off track. We know we need to get on track, and meetings like this, I think, can help point us in the right direction. So thank you very much. It's been a great honor and privilege to be here.